Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Volunteers will kick it away first. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Vanderbilt's offense will get the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it Stowers. And the Commodores get it past the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Looking for room, it's Alexander. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback out.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly, and you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play. Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Runs through the tackle. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. He looks that one in nicely. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Vols are on the move. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And into the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! And he tacks on the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Livingston. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. First down, 10 yards to go.
First down, Commodores.
They'll ride the hot hand. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're facing a third down.
That's the end of the first.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Vols will send out the punt unit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got the quick pass. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. They're going to ride this running back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Commodores send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He makes the connection. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Volunteers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Spence. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bell. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around. Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Skips away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Thornton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Catch in the middle. It's McCoy. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You could just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying to snip his way in.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak.
Number 98, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try the run. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Johnson looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. These quarterbacks have been spinning that ball so far, but just when you think you got to drop 5 or 6 into coverage, these dual-threat QBs can burn you on the ground. I think realistically, the defense that's able to best contain one of those aspects is going to be the defense that breaks serve and finds a path to victory. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. Fair catch called for and made. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job. Johnson
wants to throw it. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Now on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Commodores decide to punt it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you could tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off, and you get the big 3rd down conversion.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And they swarm him under. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He caught it! Touchdown, Tennessee! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Tennessee, 21. Vanderbilt, 14.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the 1st play. You need to be successful and productive on that 1st play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Makes his connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. The inside handoff. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. The throw to the outside is complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Johnson looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. On the run, it's Alexander. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Young.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 3rd down after that run. With jet sweep pass. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Leaves it with the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
3rd and inches coming, maybe the biggest play of the game. They'll try to run for it. Still running at the 40. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Sampson.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Trying to make their way to the promised land on third and goal. Bounced off his feet.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On fourth down, looking to pass. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.